Welcome you all. Myself Sherine Glory, Assistant Professor from Department of CSE from RMD Engineering College. Today we are going to discuss about the Playfair Cipher, the most important substitution technique in cryptography and network security. Let us see what is Playfair Cipher. This Playfair Cipher was the first practical digraph substitution cipher which was invented by Charles Wheatstone, but it has been promoted by Lord Playfair, so it was named after the Lord Playfair. So unlike the other substitution technique in Playfair cipher, we are going to consider two letters or pair of alphabets for substitutions. Whereas earlier techniques like Caesar cipher and all, we have been considering only one letter for substitution. Here we are going to consider pair of letters for substitution. Let us see what are the steps in our Playfair cipher encryption algorithm. This Playfair encryption algorithm consists of two steps. Number one is I have to generate a key square matrix of 5 cross 5 of size. So how to construct this 5 cross 5 key matrix? So here in Playfair cipher I will be taking two inputs. One is my plain text, the another one is my key value. So here I have taken the key value as monarchy. So first I have to construct my 5 cross 5 matrix using the key value. So this 5 cross 5 matrix consists of 25 places. First I am filling the characters that has been there in my keyword. So monarchy MOANARCHY has been filled. After filling this, next what I have to do was I have to fill the remaining letters that has been left out in my alphabets in the subsequent order, in the alphabetical order. A is already there in my keyword, so next B is not there, so next B has been filled. Next C is already there, so next D has been filled. Next E is not there, F is not there, G is not there, H is already there, so H has been already there in my keyboard. So next letter is I that has been filled. Here I have filled as I cross J. Why it is done so means here I have only 25 places, but I have totally 26 alphabets in my English. So in order to compromise or in order to make place for all the letters, I have filled I and J in a single place. This is my first step. Second step is I have to split the given plain text into pairs, or in other words it is digraphs. So here I have taken a plain text called instruments. So I have to divide the characters present in my plain text into pairs. So INSTRUME. If I consider this plain text, here I have odd number of characters. So S has been left out as single letter. So in order to make it as pair, Z has been added to the last letter. So this Z helps me to make it as a pair. So if there is odd number of characters, always use some letter called a Z or some X as a pair, as a letter to add with the left out letter. So next is your another I have taken another example called plain text hello. So here what is the case? When I am splitting the letters into pairs, okay, so here H, E, L, L and O. So if I look into the pairs, I have LL has been repeated in the single pair. So this should not be case. So same characters cannot be repeated in the digraphs I have taken. So in order to break that, I am using a letter called X that has been inserted between LL, so that LX and LO has been I have received after using the letter L. This is how I have to spread. These are the two steps. One is my key matrix construction. Second is my splitting the letters into digraphs. If there is odd number of letters, I have to use Z as the letter appended with the left letter which has been left alone. And if there is a characters has been repeated in the text, then I have to use X in between in order to split the repetition of the characters. So next is your, so let us see how to construct or how to use the how to implement this Playfair cipher techniques. So first rule is if the both letters are false in the same column, here I am going to use my key matrix. So using this key matrix only, I am going to find out the substituted characters, or I am going to implement my Playfair cipher. So this is my first key matrix. So here I have three rules. If both the letters are in same column, I have taken an example ME. So M is the first letter, E is the second letter. So both falls under the same column. If that is the case, I have to take the letter below 1 to the top. Okay, so below M I have C, so C I will be considering, and below E I have L, L has to be considered. Second case is if both the letters falls under the same row. If that is the case, I have to take the letter to the right of that letter. So S and T. For S, T is right and T, L is the right side letter. So that is how I have to replace the letters S and T. The third case is if both the letters falls in the different rows and columns, then I have to form a triangle. The intersection letter is to be substituted. So for the I have taken an example NT, N. Towards T, what is the letter I am finding? R. So N is replaced by R. The next letter is T. Towards N, what is the letter I am getting intersecting at Q? So Q will be replaced instead of T. So using these three rules, we will be finding the substituted cipher, or we will be encrypting the given plain text using your Playfair cipher. So let us take another example. So plain text I have taken as instruments, and the key value is monarchy. So using the same matrix, I am going to encrypt this instrument. So first step is I have already constructed the 5 cross 5 matrix. Next is I have to divide the given plain text into pairs. So after dividing into pairs, this is the value I am getting. Now I am going to find out the substituted characters for each and everything. The first pair is I and N. So I towards N, it is getting intersect at G, and second character is N. Towards I, it is getting intersected at A while forming a rectangle. So I is replaced by G and N is replaced by A. The next letter is S and T. Here S and T falls in the same column, same row. So I have to take the letter immediately right side to the letter. So S, the immediate letter from S is T. So S will be replaced by T. The immediate letter right side is L. The next pair is RU. So R towards U, it is getting intersected M, and U, it is getting intersected at Z. Similarly, I have done the encryption for the remaining also. The fourth case is it falls under the same column M, E. So if the letters falls into the same column, I have to take the letters which is Bennett. So below M it is C, so M will be replaced by C. Below E it is L, so it will be replaced by L. So like that I have done encryption for NT and Z. Finally, I have received this encrypted form of ciphertext for the plain text instrument S. So this Playfair cipher follows a principle of encrypting your plain text as digraph with the help of the key matrix. The key matrix is always constructed with the key value that has been taken. Always construct a key matrix. First fill the characters in the key matrix and then fill the characters that has been left out in the key value taken. So this is the overall idea of your Playfair cipher. Thank you.